that's not how you spell that. When should I start the preamble? Okay, you know what, let's start the preamble now. This is my final match of the season. If my calculations are correct, if I win this one 5 wins to 1, at least, then I can promote. But judging by my opponent's win rates, I'm not sure if I can depend on that happening. He might not click start game, but we can still look at the kingdom. Oh, he did click start game. He's first player for the first game. What are we doing here? Yeah, it doesn't matter that much usually. Pathfinding. Any good targets? You can put on town, farmhands or town, and have lost cities. Overlord as rice broker seems pretty automatic. Camel train. Are you gonna camel train some overlords? Okay, that sounds reasonable, I think. I don't know if I want that many overlords though. Camel train is the gains. It does represent gains though, and we do have town. I mean, what I'm saying is that town is also plus by. Hitting 8 for pathfinding sounds nice. I guess you could spike that if you get enough Fool's Gold in play. How much do I like the camel train? Not that much, I think. No, I can kind of see the vision behind it though. Yeah, maybe let's copy that. The idea is that you can exile overlords, or just anything else you want. Plus having an exiled gold in the back pocket is nice. Yeah, okay. Just because if you ever need to buy golds as payload. Oh, I wasn't able to pay off all my debt. Oh, and my overlord bottom decked. Okay. So camel chain for overlord, buy another overlord, maybe? Actually, an estate instead. Interesting. Are you gonna do the thing? I'm gonna exile an overlord. We'll play this entire game with proxies, or I guess command cards as they're called. Maybe there's a card game out there where they're called proxies. Exile's a town. Yeah, town seems like a good card here. I think I'm gonna exile an overlord. Then let's grab that overlord. Start you from exile, pay off the debt. Okay. Wow. What? So are we playing a real game here or what? Do I want to kill the camel train? Or I could just kill 2 estates here and call that my turn, right? Sure. What do I want to exile? What do I want into the deck later? Town is just objectively better than farmhands to exile, at least at this point. So you don't get the farmhands bonus if you exile it. Could start exiling Fool's Gold, that would be funny. I think having town sounds nice though. Wow, okay, so we're doing like nothing. I have not been liking these shuffles. They haven't been. No, bottom decking the Overlord is just objectively bad. The hand with the 2 estates, I mean, I got 2 estates out of my deck. That's okay, but, you know, consider now that I have a turn where I'm doing nothing. And, you know, trashing the coppers gets me further through my deck. Oh, sad times. Yeah, town can help us. The plus buy from town is nice for getting Fool's Gold. My opponent seems to be probably intends to hammer towns and put pathfinding on them. That sounds nice. Okay. I think we trash a copper here. Let's exile another town. Yeah, that sounds nice. My opponent's a lot thinner than me. I've trashed 2 estates. He's trashed 1 estate, 3 copper. Yeah, that is a lot thinner than me. Wow. Now he's got towns in the deck. Wow. I can't do that this turn. Buys another Overlord. Does he need another Overlord? I wonder. I think I do want to thin more. Okay, cool. I think I want a town. Now, do I want a Fool's Gold is a question. I think the answer is not yet. Maybe I did. Anyways, we will want some towns. But if my opponent empties all 5 towns this turn, then I'm not getting any. Wouldn't that be sad? It would really be something, though, I must say. I could Rice Broken Overlord here. How crazy is that? I don't think it's that crazy. Oh, he played Scholar? Huh. Increased your hand size, right? Yeah. Worked as a weird smithy. I'm paranoid. Let's double check if I'm recording. Cool. Be annoying if I wasn't. Yeah, how's my opponent's payload looking? Not super hot? Okay. Call me crazy, but I think I wanted to do that. That bottom card is the Camel Train. This makes sense. I think that made sense. I think we'll kill the copper with an Overlord here. We're going to want some draw. So do we do the Scholar thing? Maybe. Maybe. Overlord as a Rice Broker. Ideally draw into a town. Play town, Overlord as Scholar. How does that sound? Of course, my opponent could just... Oh, actually, it doesn't matter if my opponent empties the last 2 towns here. Can my opponent empty the last 2 towns? I think it was correct to trash at Overlord last turn. I mean, my turn would have sucked otherwise, right? Is the idea. Now, has my opponent over-thinned is the question. Of course, once you're thin, then you just cram your deck full of Fool's Gold is the idea. So maybe they haven't over-thinned. And yeah, that'd be kind of bad for me, huh? Once you cram your deck full of Fool's Gold, you put Pathfinding on towns. I think that's pretty straightforward, right? Okay, he's taking the last 2 towns, so I lose a town split, I think. Something to something, right? 6 to 4? How many towns did I end up gaining? 4, yeah. That's not too hot. I would chalk that up to first player advantage, as well as maybe my draws didn't let me do that. Yeah, I think my draws... Well, I mean, I bottom decked the Overlord at the start, so I've got a catch-all excuse. Excelling a gold? I mean, it works. Okay, Overlord as Rice Broker, trash that bad boy. Cool, we can do something like town. We want to do that. And how's this gonna work? I think Overlord is Rice Broker again, actually. Okay, well, I kind of forgot the whole point of doing the Scholar thing. That's okay. I think we do that one more time. Now we can put 3 Fool's Golds into the deck. Oh no, we can buy the last town. What did he buy instead of the last town? Oh, he had debt. Oh, he exiled the town. Wait, why do you have 2 towns in exile? Oh, I could have sworn he got those all into his deck. Okay, yeah, we're taking the last town. Let's exile, what should we exile next? We should probably exile something. think I want some fool's gold later. Ooh, yeah, that's kind of smart, because you don't want to buy like your first fool's gold, because then it's just a copper. But if you what's it? I think we gotta do scholar here, because I'm sick and tired of this Handsize. But yeah, what I was saying is that your first fool's gold is just a copper, but if you have one in exile, then you gain a fool's gold. Then suddenly it's not a copper anymore. I think I'd rather do fool's gold payload than gold payload here. Besides, my opponent hasn't been hitting very big numbers, so it might be a bit difficult for him to get those gold out of exile. And also, so I've got 5 towns, I think, and my opponent's got 3. That's pretty funny. He really should have bought it. Well, I guess he couldn't because he had debt, right? Well, he shouldn't have taken that other overlord. I know it's tempting, but you must resist. Okay, he got rid of his camel train. That's gonna hamper your gains a little bit. But I guess his plan is to... Yeah, okay, so you should be able to... You got a town, and then you have 2 more coin there to get your golds out of exile, right? I don't remember my opponent's deck composition well enough to... Oh, I guess there's a 3rd overlord there, right? Okay. Oh. But yeah, but there's no way to play that over... towns are gone, so you can't play that overlord for coin. What's going on? Camel train, you're gonna exile another gold or something, then like buy a silver? Or do you have 2 coppers in hand? No, I don't think you do. Oh, 1 copper in hand, 2 coppers in hand? Okay, now he's pivoting into fool's gold. In that case, that camel train should have exiled the fool's gold. Are you gonna take the... You take another... Okay, this is some weird payload expansion. This is not quite what you want to be doing. Do I want to play this overlord as rice broker? I think I'd rather just expand my hand size with a scholar play. Yeah, I think that's okay. So let's do that? Yeah, sure. Okay. This looks a lot nicer. We definitely want to do that. What's down there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's copper estate. My opponent has 1 copper left. Yeah. I think that's copper estate. So the overlord is rice broker. Draw that up. Okay, we're probably gonna have to kill something next turn, but do I just want as much of this as possible? Or would I rather put like another camel train or a farmhands into my deck? Call me a fool, but I'm gonna do that. Now the idea is that I put pathfinding on towns. And maybe I want to put some scholars in there too. Well, actually, how does scholar help? It'll whatever. It'll increase my hand size a bit. Okay, my opponent finally hit the number he's supposed to hit. You gonna pick up pathfinding, or are you gonna put those golds into your deck? Which one makes more sense to do first? Probably the golds. Pathfinding. Okay, cool. I said probably the golds because, like, if you put all those golds into your deck, you're bound to. You're probably gonna find a good amount of them, right? Anyways, the best way to get things going actually is if I start buying cheap actions like Camel Train or exiling them, and then rice brokering them. But for now, let's just try to get pathfinding onto towns, I guess. Yeah, sure. I think we want to start with that. I think I can get back around. What's down there? 1, 2, 3. I think that's another copper or something. Oh yeah, it's my camel train. I remember buying that guy. Rats. There's like 2 fool's golds down there. Okay, how much money is this going to give me? 1, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's enough for 2 fool's gold and pathfinding on towns? Sure. I only have 2 buys, huh? Don't think I need that. I think I'd rather do something like this. Because I want to be able to... yeah. This is enough to pathfinding then buy the farmhands, huh? And then set aside the copper is what I mean. Oh, well, that's fine. Pathfinding on towns, buy farmhands. The idea with the farmhands is that I could, what's it called? Play more towns for the plus buy. Would grabbing the last 2 fool's gold have been better? Who knows? Someone probably knows. Someone smarter than me. But there's not that many people like that in the world, so it's a bit hard to find. I think I'll start this turn by rice brokering the farmhands. Okay, my opponent got a bunch of golds into their deck now. Will that help them? Maybe. But farmhand, gonna set something aside, town aside. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, right. First you draw. That's cool. Okay, do I win here? How much coin is this? 1 plus 20? No, 1 plus 20. 1 plus 16, 17, 23, and 4 buys. No, the overlords cost too much. Does my opponent have that much payload? I'm not sure, actually. Let's buy something like province, farmhands, double province. How good would Piazza be? An overlord might be nice, actually. I don't think my opponent can win on me. Can he? He's got to play all his plus buy and buy put 3 golds into. He's got like 6 golds in deck or something. 5 golds. 5 golds in deck. Wait, what happened to the other gold? See me as 6 golds in deck. 6 times, that's 18. I don't think he has a win if I just take this Overlord. I mean, we'll find out. I'm pretty happy with my position right now, though. Gold wasn't a crazy choice for payload, just because Camel Train gets you started on it a bit quicker. My opponent like dipped a bit into the Fool's Gold, though, and then changed his mind. That's not good. I think you want to either go big or go home. That kind of thing. Anyways, not 100% sure what I'm doing here, but I think I'm probably opening by playing at least one town as plus card plus action, so plus card plus 2 actions. So I think we'll do that and see what happens. Yeah, the trouble is each town we play like that is a town that we aren't playing for plus buy. If we can generate 24, 32 coin this turn. No, not even 32 actually. 24 coin wins this turn. Because the last Overlord we can just buy on deck. But we also need 4 buys. I'm saying this assuming that my opponent buys a province this turn, which he most likely will. Oh, maybe my opponent does have the win. Actually, there's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing that Overlord can play that can generate buys. Oh, right, Camel Train can exile an Overlord. Oh, am I going to lose off of forgetting about that? Ooh, that would suck. Okay. My opponent did not find his Camel Train. Because I think I would have lost off this, right? No, let's not do that. No, let's not do that. I think I would have lost here. My opponent could have bought... Yeah, okay. If I'm forgetting about the Camel Train exile was very bad. Could have gone very, very badly. Here we just need to score as much as possible, I think. Let's see, what do we need to beat? We need something like Province, Duchy, Estate. Yeah, that's kind of difficult, isn't it? Okay, my opponent has defended well enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it's worth it to play this as Scholar, is it? We're kind of looking for a farm hands. Okay, think we do this. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Can we win? Overlord is Camel Train, XL Overlord. Maybe. So we need like Province, Duchy, Estate, Overlord. That's 13, 15 coin total. My math isn't that bad. 1 times 4. Yeah, I think we win. Oh, never mind. Oh, I forgot about my actions, didn't I? Whoops. Yeah, I forgot to give myself enough actions. That's on me. Do I just triple province here? I mean, I'm definitely buying 1 province. We've got to wait for the Fool's Gold reaction every single time. Oh yeah, I guess it does benefit him a bit. Let's see. Does he have enough to triple province? I forget. Maybe. Let's see, if I triple here, maybe I could buy an estate as well. Then Oh, or can I? No, I don't have enough buys for that to empty it over. Oh. Yeah, rats. I'm not sure what that bottom card is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not town though. Okay, so I don't think I had it. I think I was just one action off here. Oh no, I was like 2 actions off. Well, 1 buy off, I guess. So if I buy another provincer, I'm at 19. Buy another, I'm at 25. Which he can beat if he just doubles, which doesn't sound out of the realm of possibility, right? That'll be like that'll push him to 28. I'd only be at 25. If he triples, I think I lose anyway, so I think I do that, that, and the 1 more. Or I could farmhand set aside Overlord. Okay. I don't know if I'm just about to lose right now. We'll find out. Okay. Really? Okay, I guess I'm not about to lose right now. Yeah, my opponent's pretty cooked now, off that. That was really bad, I think, because I just win now. Right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was a interesting game. GG. Should be my start next. Yeah. One with an M for now. Should be my start next. Yep. Yep. Wonder. Though. Been good. So I don't know. Not counting on it. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, bureaucracy. Isn't that great? Oh, mapmaker sounds nice. Do we want to trigger bureaucracy? Yeah, sure. Anvil? Wait, Anvil can trigger your mapmakers? Oh, even Rustic Village over there works well. Oh, but we do have upgrade. Probably potion. I think Poet Silver sounds nice. An anvil might be good later. The idea with the anvil is that you can discard treasure, gain an estate, and trigger all your map makers. Of course, that might also trigger all your opponent's map makers as well, but we'll see. Oh, Salty Earth as well incentivizes getting ahead earlier. But I think the first thing that we want to do is get an upgrade. I think that's first priority. Poet Silver seems nice for that. If we miss upgrade, then I don't know. Wait, what am I trying to do? Yeah, I was trying to just double check if I'm recording, or what is this? The quadruple check this time? Mastermind's pretty good usually, but with bureaucracy it might be hard to line it up with the target. This is assuming bureaucracy triggers, but I'm opening Poet, so I feel like bureaucracy is going to trigger. If my opponent has the 5-2, that's quite nice here, I'd say. I got council room for draw. Okay, yeah, my opponent sees the probably sees the anvil mapmaker stuff. Oh yeah, where's plus buy coming from? It's coming from council room, ruined market somewhere down there. Oh yeah, we got Acton Troop as a village as well. That could be kind of nice. just because if your deck's junky, you might not be able to count on. Okay, this is already looking a bit scary. Do we buy a silver here or an anvil? Death card. Oh, yeah. That can help you spike. Oh, there's Ruin Market. Surely it's optimal for me to grab that. There's no other plus buy in the kingdom. Sorry, pretend you didn't see that. No other gains of present in the kingdom. Sorry, pretend you didn't see that. Anvil or silver? I'd say anvil at this point. Okay, nice. We did not miss. Upgrade. I think that's just all we want here. We could start salting the earth right now. Now, my opponent gets the high roll. It's not that high a roll, but it's got a chance of missing. And when it does, it's painful. Let's pick up another upgrade, I guess. Let's hope that, yeah, it didn't miss a shuffle. One for acting troops, eh? Does he see the map maker business? Not necessarily. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're probably just going to gain something off anvil. What should this be? Another anvil or an acting troop? I feel like one acting troop sounds nice. This way we might be able to play with the council room a bit. And probably poet for now. I don't think I want to do the mapmaker stuff just yet. Don't think I want Ruin Market yet. Okay, this is a crappy hand. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about that. My opponent's managed to collide his death card with both of his whatsits. With both of his whatsits, as they're called. But no, I'm not scared. Oh, this is a good turn. Wait, what? Am I having a good turn or am I having a good turn? Oh yeah, Mastermind is also a village. I'm pretty fond of the fact that I've got 2 upgrades to my opponent's 1. Also, my opponent triggered Bureaucracy on his turn, so he has to deal with it first. So, good luck with that. Good luck with that, bud. Now, calling someone bud generally sounds like you're talking down to them, or as if they're younger than you, but I think just probability-wise, most of my opponents are probably older than me. Did you just buy a gold? What the heck is that gold for? Be real with me. Sorry. I watched lots of J-Nails, and now it's kind of an instinct. Let's see. I kind of want to get into the map maker stuff soon. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna mastermind an upgrade. Who's asking? Another upgrade would be nice. Yeah, this that acting troop earlier was just an assurance to, because I'm totally gonna put a council room to this deck. Yep. I feel like 2 acting troops is just a bit much though. Like, what are you using those for? You got mastermind going on. Most of your deck is poets. Most of my deck is poets. I'm not sure what most of my bonus deck is actually. Some amount of your deck is poets. Actually, does my opponent have any terminals besides mastermind? Death card, I guess. Okay. I kind of want to start greening soon, if I'm going to be real with you. Now, how am I going to do that? I need some coin into this deck. Death card? My opponent is the #1 death card fan, apparently. Oh. Well, I'm not quite killing the coppers quite the way I wanted to, but that's okay. Oh, I should have owled that. Now it's too late, so whatever. Do you want an anvil? Not really. Okay, we can get our mastermind up again. I think we might actually want to gold. I judged it, but I want to be able to afford province. I mean, Death Card can help with that. Oh, Conclave could also help. My opponent can... Okay, trashes the Death Card, buys province. Okay, he knows about the Salt the Earth business, I guess. Everyone loves Salt the Earth. Freaking hate Salt the Earth. Okay, next turn looks like it's going to be good. Do we start putting map makers into the deck? Sure. Because of that we missed province. I think that's fine. I think I'd like to put a council room into the deck. I'm going to mastermind upgrade again. One of my friends on Steam is playing Peak. That one's pretty popular these days. Oh, my opponent has ruined market. Okay, rats, he's greening earlier than me. This is troublesome because of Salt the Earth. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Drawing one card from my opponent is actually pretty bad, contrary to popular belief. Guess we do this. Wait, can't we do... No. If Anvil had like the victory type, if Anvil was victoryified, we could do something funny here where we discard copper, react mapmaker, put the Anvil into hand. Unfortunately, there's no way to do that right now. Yeah. If there's a way to gain 2 Anvils at once as well, we could like Anvil Estate, then get the Anvil back. Fortunately, we don't have that many Anvils right now. Okay, mastermind up. I think I want more mapmaker. Oh, nice. We get the mastermind upgrade again. Staying thin. Something to consider is that we could yeah, okay. I might just be screwed because of Salt the Earth now, unfortunately. Maybe I can catch up on duchies. Do that. That. That's a map maker. I don't mind leaving that on top for the mastermind to hit. Okay, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My opponent only has 1 buy, so he can only salt once. We do kind of need provinces if you want to win this. Oh, actually, we're going to draw that map maker anyway. Maybe I have to turn a poet into... Oh, would I rather turn a map maker or a poet into... I think map maker's a better mastermind target right now. Duchy. Bureaucracy. Now we can trigger map maker. That way we get the copper into hand. There we go. That's how you get money. That's how you generate coin. Upgrade basically a peddler. Okay, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Don't count the anvil because it's going to discard a copper, so we can go like province. Province mapmaker. Province poet. Yeah, my opponent being able to salt is really annoying. I'd be in a really good position if Salt the Earth was not on the board right now. Alas, I could buy an estate. Is that worth it? Probably not, right? Do we want more silvers? Being able to hit double province would just be really nice, is the idea. Maybe we go Death card, actually. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna do that. And I don't think I want anything else. Okay. Kind of a sucky starting hand, I must say. Because Mastermind and Counselor would give my opponent way too much draw. Oh, wait. My opponent missed province. A Mastermind and Counselor probably wins me the game here, right? This is the last turn, I'd say. I need Province Duchy, that's trivial. Okay. Yeah. Huh, okay. Thanks, GG. Okay, well, my opponent shouldn't have salted there. I'm pretty happy with these two games so far. I'm not happy with this board because it's got Witch and Berserker. Now, the only reason I unbanned Witch is because I wanted to see a game with both Witch and Labyrinth, which would be a reference to the anime Madoka Magica. Unfortunately, there's no Labyrinth here. So, Witch stays unbanned. For the same reason, for a similar reason, I'm keeping Knights unbanned until I see a game where a Knight trashes a mill, because that would be a reference to Don Quixote, which I haven't read, but my dad told me. But my dad's read, and he told me about the windmill part. Silver, eh? Like silver investment. What are we doing here? Border guard save. Border guard save. Oh, we got Wave the Goat. Oh, okay, we got Wave the Goat. Now getting Berserker into play early sounds really nice, I'd say. Do we want Potion? Oh, this could be an Alchemist Kingdom. Hold on. If you think about it long enough. If you think about it, it seems like Alchemist. Also, this board would be a lot more fun with Way of the Owl. I had a board with like Vault Villa, Way of the Owl one time. I threw it off of screwing up my opening and getting like 2 turns behind, but it was fun. It had Village Green too. That was awesome. But let's talk about this board right now. Okay, let's actually just do that because I'm definitely in between like Potion or Investment. Maybe I do the investment first. I would like to trash. Or Monument. Yeah, actually, I think Monument. Then we do Border Guard save something next turn. Because Monument we can just play as Goat. The benefit with Investment is that it's non-terminal, but if we have no other terminals to play, then we may as well do this. Villa is also on the board, so we can resolve terminal collisions that way by putting a Necropolis into our hand. Okay, my opponent's going for that right away. You fool. Oh, first we do this. Okay, let's not screw ourselves over. I think we hit 5 next turn. That's awesome. Dang. And I think I add the potion here. Potion or investment, I think. But my opponent got the earlier potion, so maybe don't do that. Oh, yeah, let's see, how are we getting horn? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, wait, do we want village or berserker first? Witch or berserker? Probably berserker. Yeah, probably berserker. It's possible to deal with the curses though. We should pick up an investment later. Oh crap. Enlarge? That makes sense. You can turn your coppers into border guards and your estates into more potions. I'm a genius. I think we want an investment for now, right? Let's grab an investment. Consider it an investment. Okay, I don't think I want to trigger shuffle. Frick, I kind of need to. Yeah, I didn't think this through well enough. Fortunately, we get the investment down there. I think we do Berserker first. Oh, I could play it as Goat. I'm not gonna. What, do you think I'm a good person or something? No. Oh yeah, Berserker, when it gains Villa, it gains to your hand. That's kind of nice. Yeah, save is one of the things that gets hit by discard attacks. Kind of annoying. Not for me this time, though. Let's see, my opponent most likely... Oh, actually, what's in my opponent's hand right now? I should know. Should I know? That was annoying. Yeah, yep. Save is one of those things that... those things. Don't like discard attacks as much. Though it might not even have just been that the discard attack was bad. It's also save the estate by another border guard. Sounds good to me. Ah, that's a lot of estates in my hand. Okay. Will my opponent afford? Yeah, okay, he's getting it this time. First, you have to wait for them to gain. Can't it be in the other order? Can't it be simultaneous? I think I want trash and estate to shuffle. Oh, right. I think I want trash and estate to shuffle, though. My opponent has not gotten to use his potion yet. That's good for me. Because it's bad for him. That's why it's good for me. Yeah, this is a nasty board. Both these cards are cards that if I see them on the board, I'm like, oh, gross. Disgusting. Hello, Berserker. Oh, I already get this. Wow. Let's get the horn first. Okay, I was hoping to find the investment. No such luck. Do I want a Villa in my deck right now? Not particularly. Oh wait, I can use the Villa to trash the estate. I did say I wanted to trash an estate. Look at me, I'm a genius. I had no cards set aside? That's nonsense. I said I trashed an estate that shuffle. I didn't go back on my word. What the frick? Why would you do that? You have a Berserker already. You don't need another one. I think I'm just... That's a mess. I'm not happy about that. I don't think that was a very correct move, honestly. Maybe, I don't know. Waste some coin. Okay, we got rid of all our estates. When did I get +1 VP? Oh, Monument, cool. My opponent loves playing Berserker, okay. So, you're gonna... Oh, he finally got his Alchemist. I think I want to get an Alchemist this turn. get a potion this turn too. Oh, I got both of the things. I'm happy about that one. I could go like Berserker gain Villa. Yeah, sure. Just a roundabout way to gain a potion. That puts another Necropolis into my deck. Because I needed one of those. Handsize. It's not like Handsize is at a premium here. Anyways, Horn of Plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, nice, nice. That's good for me to see. Honestly, it's saving. Okay, my opponent didn't hear me. Let's find that potion, baby. Okay, that's an okay card to find. Let's find that potion, baby. Okay. Hello, potion. Do we have enough coin to buy? Yes, just barely. Let's just get another border guard. There we go. We now officially have something that increases hand size. Isn't that a beautiful thing to think about? Increasing hand size? Is that a silver? Okay. I was wondering if my opponent was about to berserker me. Fortunately, the answer was no. Maybe I should just grab that. Yeah, I really should have. I think we do this then. If we do this, then replacing our coppers with villas isn't actually that good. I mean, it's better than having coppers in the deck, that's for sure. Okay, I found the thing that increases my hand size. And with my border guards, I should be able to find the potion each time, maybe? I forgot about that part of Alchemist. I thought it was just a weird lab, you know? Dang, second Berserker. Double Berserked. Why is that in your deck? My opponent still has one estate. That's not so hot if you ask me. That scroll bar always annoys me. It always looks like it's just a bit off. What's this, game 3? Yeah, honestly, enlarge, you can enlarge your villas into golds, then golds into province. That doesn't sound so bad, really, right? That's a way to score. For me, I'm just... I don't have that yet. Oh, witch? That's gonna be annoying. It's actually gonna be very annoying. Yeah, you gain that off the enlarge. Okay. So my opponent's enlarge, I feel like, gives him quite the advantage. I'm not too fond of that, I must say. Let's find that potion. Yeah, we found the potion. Are we willing to not play the Berserker this turn? Do my opponent top deck Alchemists? No. Okay, cool. Oh, Enlarge doesn't play well with Alchemists, though, because if your Alchemists get top deck, you know, you don't want to enlarge those guys. Anyways. You have a potion in play, right? Yeah. Witch... A witch sounds nice. I think we do that. It's a hand size neutral if you collide it with a villa of the witch. And the villa. Combined are hand size neutral if you combine them. I need a way to score. I like desperately need a way to score. I think I want to enlarge next then. Why are you doing that? Be real with me, man. You don't need a third Berserker. Gaining a monument? Yeah, that's not so bad. Do I like my opponent's position more than mine? I mean, the Berserker can gain you stuff. Just having the enlarge sounds really nice. Okay, well, we're down a pile now. Thanks a lot, bro. Let's find the witch. Hello, witch. Found the witch. Yeah, I think we need to do that. Oh wait, could we have hold on, let me think for a second here. Yeah, we can trash one. Cool. Do I want the enlarge now? I've been rattling on about how I want it. Which is like a reason to get it, right? Yeah, let's get it. I think I will need one at some point. Now the idea is that I'll turn my, I'll use my Berserker. You took the horn from me? Oh, now he's taking the lantern. It's all falling apart now. This is messed. I'm gonna lose the game off this. I did get to playing monuments before. Oh crap. Alright, so he gets to top deck his Alchemist. And buy a 5. What's that 5 gonna be? Grab another Berserker, you earned it. Yeah, what to spend this 5 on is a bit of a, you know, which might make sense. I mean, you have excess actions, which can convert can make Villa plays Handsize neutral. Build your own market because it has plus buy on it. Curses too. Yeah, okay, that makes some sense. Not that I'm happy about it. How the tables turn. I think I want Lantern first, actually. I would definitely want that. Do we just grab a Villa? Another Witch? Or an Alchemist? We could save a card. Save a copper by Alchemist? Sounds pretty nice, actually. Here's my enlarge, bottom decked. Not that I really needed it that bad. Now will my opponent manage to afford another Berserker? Oh, maybe. Right, he had the Alchemist in hand. Yeah, looks like he'll afford another Berserker. Maybe he's got it in hand already. Kept it. Yeah, okay. That sucks. Okay, we need to start enlarging stuff into golds and, I don't know, stuff. Okay. No more villas is annoying. Like, quite annoying, actually. Into gold? Right? Right? We need points at some point, man. Into a duchy already. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could, like, hammer the duchy in estate piles. Namely, the estate pile you deplete it with your plus buy from villas, and yeah, that seems like a pretty good game plan for you. I don't have, like, a gold in my deck to enlarge yet. Okay, that sucks. Okay, thankfully we found the potion. I'm happy about that one. We get another alchemist over here. Let's just do that. I'd like to find a villa and the witch. Thank you. Everything's back in its rightful place. Can my opponent see his gains more than mine? Probably not. Do I win if I opt to go for this pile lowering strategy, is the question. Okay, so Alchemist can be turned into a Berserker. I mean, a Duchy. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should have gone for that pile lowering thing. I do think my deck is better. Yeah, okay, never mind. That was dumb, now that I think about it. My opponent even finds a Monument. That's not half bad a turn. What else do you have in your hand? Okay, so I think I might have blundered terribly here. Or have I? Will we get back around to the potion? You know what? Who knows? Let's see. Do we win off this? I think so. We only have one action. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, we tie off this. Oh, whatever, we'll take the tie. Actually, do we want to take the tie? Tie? What tie? Okay. Let's see how the last 3 games go. Nearby Alley. That sounds kind of nice. 2-5. Is this a good 2-5? No, actually. I think I hate this 2-5. Where do you live in the US? Live which side? No, West Coast, Canada. There we go. I just doxed myself. Have fun tracking me down, everyone. I mean, there's nothing for me to do on 2. So now 2. Oh, that's it. Nice place. Silver? Not gear remodel? Because gear remodel is the first thing I'm doing here. Over the summer, I say. Yeah, it's September now, so summer's over. Alas, I have class tomorrow, I think. Or 1 class. The schedule's terrible. It's less terrible if that 1 class has like lecture recordings and I can skip. It is. Good, my opponent can say, no, you're wrong. It's not. I think I just opened. I think I just opened remodel here. Main and live there now. Main, like Agent Main from Red versus Blue. 5-2. Yeah, but I can't say I'm happy about it. Almost all. I think I'm just grabbing a remodel here. Okay, then we can grab a gear. Okay, thank goodness. I swear if that thing missed, right? Nearby alley? I don't want an alley. Yeah, I think I'd take an alley and a silver here, maybe. Okay, Horn Megaturn looks oh, yeah, wait. We do something with, if we fill our decks with litters, we can go into as much depth as we like. Because we have, capital. Yeah, that makes sense. You go for like a litter, horn, capital. Okay. Yeah, I kind of see what we want to do here now. Do have to get to that though. What do you want to buy here? Down there is remodel and 3 coppers. So would this be better? Maybe. Buy double silver? I'm not too happy about double silver. Remodel and 3 coppers. Like, we want to buy a couple of these things and then we stop buying stuff altogether. Is the idea. But to get to that point, I think that we need a silver. Oh, never mind, right. I forgot I set one aside, I'm not sure. I'm just too used to being burned at this point. Oh yeah, Specialist Capital. I forgot about that one. Classic. Glad I did not draw the... And turn that into another alley. I'll be happy enough with that. Now I think I want a litter than a horn. Oh yeah, wait, no, my gear isn't down there. What am I saying? Yeah, Specialist Capital is a thing, but I don't think I can do it too consistently right now. Neither can my opponent, I think. If he collides it, I'm going to be a bit peeved, I must say. I think we pick up a litter for now. Okay. We get rid of our last estate now. My opponent has gotten rid of any of his estates. Has he just had really bad shuffles with his remodel? He did open it, didn't he? Turn 2? Yeah, remodel silver. Gear remodel, I think, is the objectively correct opening here, though. Yeah, I think that's what you want. Okay, he has to play the capital like that. You're going for that, huh? You're going for loot? Okay, Okay, gained an alley, that's kind of nice for him. Am I happy with this turn? Or should I? play an alley. Things could always be better, right? Well, what could I draw off the top that helps me? I think I only have 1 silver, right? Or do I have 2? Gains of silver. 1. I have 2 silver. So if I, yeah, the best turn I could have here is I buy a 5, which would be Horn of Plenty, I think, and get rid of this estate. Otherwise, I'm like buying another gear, which isn't bad. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, we got the gear. I think we do that. Okay. There's a litter down there. I think I'm happy with leaving the litter there, because if I draw the litter, I'm going to be annoyed. Let's just pick up another silver for now. And another gear. Yeah. Once the litter flips the shuffle. My opponent's in 6th step. Whoa. Playing tactician, eh? As in, he had like 1 good turn, 1 bad turn. Okay, that's gear and remodel on the bottom. Okay, what am I doing here? I have 1 buy. That's a consideration. that's consideration. Oh wait, no, I can buy alley and something else, and I think I do like that because there's no trashing's bad here, so sifting with alley is really nice. How much coin is this? 4, 10. So I set none aside. I can go like Horn of Plenty, alley. Is that better than setting 2 aside? If I set 2 silvers aside, I could buy just Horn of Plenty. After that, we wanted like a specialist. Or I could buy like a litter right now and just get deck control first. I think I want deck control first. Ideally, we find a litter off these alleys. Right, he says that 2 silver. I was wondering why this gear didn't look like it was doing much. Did my opponent line up specialist capital? No, he's gonna do it on. Oh yeah, that's kind of nice. Alley always shadow cards always provide a target for your thrones if they miss everything else. Gained a copy of alley. That's one way to get plus buy. Then you play gear. I guess you didn't have any other actions in hand. So, yeah, because you could have played alley twice for plus actions. That's the idea. Not a very good turn, I think. Just gaining an alley. Find a litter. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, we've discarded 2 things down there. So if we play this, we top deck a copper. Could do rats. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. I think we just want another litter. Okay, nice. You found a litter off the top. Yeah, I don't think my opponent quite sees where this kingdom should be going. A specialist capital is a thing you can do, though. I'm probably going to gain a specialist off this horn, right? Like, lots of the time you ramp up your payload by gaining horns with your horns, but specialists can just play horn. Oh, it does cost an action, but I got these litters that don't have much else to do. And let's see, how many uniques do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Wait, does my opponent My opponent doesn't know about Specialist Capital. Huh. I thought that's why you grabbed a Capital and a Specialist. Because that's the only reason you'd buy Capital as your first 5 here. If you were trying to like go for a crazy high roll where you manage that. I mean, it's only 6 coin. Oh, my friend who was playing Shotgun King a second ago is now playing Deadly Escape. That was an okay, like, retro-style horror game, but it had, like, the permadeath mechanic where if you die, you have to, like, restart the entire game, or I guess the entire chapter. And that just sucked because the final boss of the chapter, you know, he can just, like, throw a barrel at you and you get insta-killed. That sucked. Like, I would have liked to finish the game, but it didn't seem like a game that wants you to finish it, if I'm going to be real. Okay. Go for the high roll. We didn't hit the high roll. I guess a Specialist or another Litter. I really want to be overdrawing. What's down there? That's Horn now. Okay, one of these turns is going to work out. Oh yeah, what's nice about Specialist... Sorry, I was drinking water. Being able to play treasures in the action phase is that with Horn, you can then draw up the stuff you gain with it. If you catch my drift. So I'm just clicking whatever. I wonder if my opponent's going to figure out Specialist Capital midway through this game. I'm definitely going to gain a Specialist soon. That's for certain. But let's see, what was I saying? Nope. Whenever my opponent plays Specialist, I'm gonna lean forward in my seat. Abundance. I like Abundance. Mostly because the first guy I ever watched play competitive Dominion, Vishal Sunarine, just because I happened to find his channel first. Though I do genuinely quite like his videos. He happens to be a big Abundance fan. At least he said so in some of his videos. What was I saying? I was saying something. I'm just gonna always keep setting aside 2 coppers because I don't want to deal with those guys. Nice. We drew everything. Let's go something like Litter. Oh, and then we can just gain a copy. Well, it's all the same. Let's gain another Specialist. Sounds good to me. Okay, nice looking starting hand. How are piles? Not that bad. We'll want to gain, we'll gain a Festival at some point and a Capital. How's my count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My opponent bought a Horn. I guess he saw that Horn is actually quite good. Contrary to popular belief. That's a joke. The popular belief is that Horn is really good. Huh. I bet I fooled you guys there for a second, eh? We turn these coppers into estates. Does that benefit us? Not really. If I'm playing one of those, playing that, setting aside 2 coppers. Oh yeah, we can Specialist, play you, gain Specialist, play you, again, you, play litter again, specialist on you, gain like horn, play again, gain another horn. Yeah, sure. Here we're just gonna gain the last 2 litters. Okay. I'm happy being in depth for the rest of my life. I took all the village and draw. Well, no, specialist is a village. And gear is draw, but I took the thing that gives you both. And you usually don't play depth is bad. But when you're gaining everything with specialist and horn of plenty, it's a bit less bad. Okay, now we just want to prepare for the mega turn. The threat, I guess, is that there's a pile out on horns and alleys. Okay, yeah. My opponent could just start like buying provinces with his capital on his capital turns, but now after the game, do I tell my opponent about specialist capital? Do I tell him, hey, watch my video? There's a pretty I give a pretty good insight about game 4. That way I can get, you know, an extra view onto my video. Okay, my opponent's gonna try some nonsense with the capitals. Okay. I'm personally not a believer. Never mind, it should be pretty easy to empty alleys. Actually, do I have a pile up this turn? Let me get that out of the way. Okay, we gotta think now? Not necessarily. We can do that instead of thinking. Okay. We have 4 horns. The Legend of Zelda 4 Horns Adventures. You can use that to gain like 4 more horns. Two. 1, 2, 1, 2. I might have screwed this up. Whoops. Did I? No, I didn't. I nearly screwed this up. Okay. That wasn't quite how I imagined things going, but let's see, that's a 4-0. Just to keep track of the count. I need to win one of these next 2 games and I promote. I thought I had enough space. Horns are crazy. So is specialist. My last 2 games need to win both of them. I need to win one. Okay. Horn again. Okay. I shouldn't have told my opponent horns are crazy. I should have told him I won despite using Horn of Plenty. 5-2. I guess he's going to open Coven. How good does Coven sound? Sounds okay. I think I'm going to open Scrap Spice Merchant. That sounds pretty good to me. But we'll want a Coven as well, because letting the Coven split go the other way is annoying, and trashing is like single card here, so. Besides that, looks like a pretty weak board, actually. So let's just grab as much Covens as possible. Yeah, That makes sense. Okay, my opponent finds it off the top. That's annoying. Let's see. Nice. I went for the high roll. Amulet. Do I just want a silver? Another scrap doesn't sound too bad. You can scrap silvers for horses. That's... I don't think that's draw. That's not draw. That's like negative draw, I think. Is it negative draw? It might be. Silver. I think I'd rather see my Coven more, right? Let's put another scrap in there. This is a nice looking hand. Oh, I'm gonna see my Coven more because of my Spice Merchant. I'm liking my position a bit more than my opponent's now. Ideally, one of those cards at the bottom 3 is the Coven. Not to be like mean or anything. Never mind. Totally to be mean or anything. I'd like another Coven, please. Oh, what's my bottom card? What is my bottom card? I had 1 Coven. Opponent has 3 right now. Card Horse. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's buy another scrap. Or silver. Don't think I want either. Okay. Oh, don't tell me we're getting lagged now. By we, I mean like me. Do I want anything now? Oh yeah, Flagship's nice for playing Coven multiple times. I don't know, I think this Coven stack business is actually really bad. That bottom card is a Coven. That's quite unlucky, actually. Coin. Oh wait, no, we do need the action. Oh, we can do this. No matter what, we gain the silver, huh? Do we want a King's Cash? Or just a gold? I think the gold might be better. Okay, phew, my opponent did not get the Coven. Did not get the Covens up. Now, how does Flagship work again? You play the, there's a way to, use Flagship as a almost village. Yeah. I mean, you can use it as a sometimes village as well. Find one of my Covens, please. Cool. Fortunately, my opponent just shuffled. So that sucks. I don't think I want to count on Horn here. Coven isn't necessarily better than silver right now, huh? How does Flagship sound? Fairgrounds points. Not that viable, I'd say. Grab a silver for now. Okay, my cursor just got dumped. Now, I don't like the fact that my opponent is 2 provinces ahead of me. That's a bit unkind. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to. I want to play the Covens first. I do kind of need to buy that. So my opponent starts suffering from the curses soon. Unfortunately, just the way the shuffles worked, I got hit by them first. Okay, fortunately not a very good turn for my opponent there. Let's see more info first. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the info was that, wow, this sucks. Amulet doesn't sound half bad. 1 terminal play for two trashes, and that's a deal. Yeah, maybe I should have picked up an amulet earlier as well. Things are still looking kind of bad for me, though. Okay, let's just hope for no terminal collision. Huh, didn't happen. Not yet. Yeah, unfortunately my opponent's got more golds than me right now, which in this kind of kingdom is pretty good. Yeah, here's a terminal collision I was talking about. Three curses in hand, I guess, or some states too. I'm not quite expecting to win this one, to be frank. It's very luck based, and my opponent seems to be having the better luck so far. Okay, found a curse to trash to that. Though I do definitely have advantages on this, such as having thinned more at the start, and I don't know, some other advantages too, I'm sure. This is a province. Okay, nice. We're actually winning now. Do I want an estate? Not really. This game's to be decided by who wins the province split. Is that some golds in your hand? 2 golds in your hand? Huh? No. Duchy. Makes sense. Would I rather have 1 more gold in my deck or a duchy? I think 1 more gold for now. Maybe I'm going to eat those words, right? But here I can buy the duchy. So I think it works out. Maybe I should have bought 2 duchies though. Opponent just buys a silver. That's good for me to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. This would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Sorry. I'm bad at math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, unfortunately. Opponent trashing a state at this point in the game? Huh, interesting. Ooh, unfortunately he was able to hit province there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't hit province here. I think I need to take a duchy. Silver might be reasonable. This is an unfortunate draw. Yeah, okay. I think I've lost by now. I don't know, there's still a chance. No, there's no chance anymore, rats. There goes my sweep. Dumb kingdom. I don't know what that bottom card is. Okay. I have to buy duchies now. There's not like nothing I can do. But buy duchies. Here we buy another duchy. This is I'm peeved about this one. My opponent can buy another duchy. There's nothing for me to do but buy a duchy. Here I have to buy a state. Yeah. This sucks. Do I need to buy gold? Oh, actually, are there points left in the thing to win? I need all the estates and the last province. Okay, so in that case, the correct move is that. Okay. GG. 4-1, still me. That was a nasty one, I must say. Finally got one. Yep. So now it comes down to this final round, final game. Okay, that was his first player, thank goodness. It'd be annoying if it was mine. It is for all the marbles. Yep. Good luck. I shouldn't say. Oh, what am I looking at? Sorry. No, but seriously, what am I looking at? Okay. Okay. Open something like Lookout Cultist? I don't know. Frick. Huh. There's something that you can build here. It's just... Pleasant game. Let's save back. A peasant game. Yeah, peasant, not pleasant. This looks unpleasant. Thought you said. Pleasant for a second. Wondered how that could be with a cultist around. Great. Now I clued my opponent into cultist being on the board. Surely he didn't notice it before. Okay, crap. What am I doing here? Okay, we're definitely doing something like this. Could do like save and then buy a peasant. Save that, buy a peasant. Peasant lookout. How important is the cultist business? Kind of important. There's no way to like reliably discard stuff. To get your lookouts to hit it. Maybe we delay peasant for a second, so we can do so we can thin a bit with lookout, and I think I'll delay I think I'll delay cultist. I mean, wait, no. Why would I delay cultist? Okay, I feel dirty, but I think I'll open like lookout cultist. Throw in the peasant later, I guess. That kind of leaves things more up to chance. But I think I do want... This is a bad opening split too, I'd say. At least for what I'm trying to do. Not the easiest trashing either. Yep, just lookout. And anyways, I'm going to do this, and I get the high roll. Cool. I want to prioritize trashing copper, I think. Shepherd's around as good draw, so that's a thing. We will want our own peasant. We'll just be a bit later to it. My opponent, I think, has a choice between like cultist and lookout right now. Honestly, lookout cultist, lookout peasant seems a lot better. Oh, he had the 5-2. Well, 5-4. Unless his cursed gold was in his last hand. Okay, that opening frankly seems a whole lot better. Okay, looks like I didn't have a choice to make. That's nice. I hate making choices. Shanty or peasant? Let's do peasant, just because we can save an estate that way. Okay, let's hope we find something good off the top here. 2 lookouts, eh? Oh yeah, it's nice if you trash the cultist, eh? Peasant's gonna miss a shuffle no matter what. Actually, no, it's not if we do this. Okay. Trashing estates. I personally don't like doing that in Shepherd games. In Shepherd games, I like getting all the estates. Shanty saved here sounds nice. I don't know, it sounds okay. Oh, I revealed Ruined Market for my opponent. Rookie mistake. Because there's no other plus buy on the board. Yep, no other plus buy on the board. Get that soldier in. Shinji, crank that never mind. Did I say something? No, I didn't. I'm really not sure who's going to win this one. Ooh, doing the thing. He did the thing. Oh yeah, right. You can always squirrel those, huh? Now my opponent's got 2 cultists. I'm feeling quite bad about this now. Let's see, what's better for me? Probably 2 cards next turn. Ah, rats, it's not discards down too. That would be nice. Do I want another shanty? Not really. Not particularly, I must admit. Make them miss the shuffle. Okay, rats, I did not get what I wanted here. I wanted the fugitive in hand. Unfortunately, now there's a chance that I make him miss the shuffle. Yeah, I'm feeling worse about my... Wait. Oh, no. I have the fugitive, right? Oh. I have the fugitive, don't I? Yeah, okay. I thought my opponent was ahead of me on the peasant line. Frankly, if we were playing optimally, I think both my opponent and I should have one. Should have something like... Okay, my opponent's going for the cultist stuff. I say screw my cursed gold. And we can grab a shepherd by now. That will obviously collide with a lot of good stuff. By good stuff, I mean green. It will collide with a lot of green stuff. By which I mean I'll play Lookout and I'll reveal 2 estates and a shepherd. Now that would be something, eh? Look at my opponent. He's trashing his estates. You fool. Don't you realize those give you points? Anyways, I'm getting mogged. Okay, I guess you play Lookout first. Okay, not bad. That's what we're talking about, baby. What's down there? I think there's another estate down there. There's a lot of junk down there, huh? Another peasant almost sounds nice. Got a second one up the line. Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, fugitive can discard. Huh, now we're thinking. So let's look out here, then we shepherd twice? I don't know. I think I want shepherds. Okay, I like seeing that. For I'm a mean-spirited person who derives pleasure from the suffering of others. I could trash cultist here. I think I won't. Don't need Ruined Market. Discard you. What's the best way to do this? There's probably a better way to do this. Okay, we're doing something. Do I want teacher? I mean, we definitely want a soldier, because we are not getting any use of that plus by. Teacher, you could put like plus card on shepherd. I think we do that later though, when we actually have shepherds. Okay, this is a nice looking hand. Actually, this is a very nice looking hand. Okay. I like that I'm playing with shepherd and my opponent does not. Do I discard everything here? Maybe not. By everything, I mean all the estates, right? My opponent is thinner thanks to 2 lookouts. But he's gotten rid of all his estates, which is going to hurt his ability to... Okay, looks like I'm giving away the last ruin this turn. I'm not sure how they wound up split, but someone in the audience can tell me. I'm not figuring that out myself. If I do this, I end up top decking a ruin, I think. Drawing more cards is better. Okay, wait. Okay, nice. Discard. Squirrel the second one. Right, the shepherd's not down there. That's not how cards work in this game. Sorry, I was thinking about Slay the Spire. Can we do that? Don't chain cultists. Play you. Play you. Wait, actually, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I think 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Sorry. How do you count again? Let me think about this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So I do want to buy another shepherd here, I think. Or do I want a relic? I'm definitely going to save an estate. I could buy Gondola and set aside Ruined Village. Wait. That's genius. I do want plus buy in my deck soon. I think I want it to keep working, though. Which means adding another shepherd. Which I thought meant adding another shepherd. Okay, I think we play Lookout first here. Eventually we'll hit something bad with Lookout. I know that much. I like that I still have all my states. That's like a province worth lead. A province worth lead here. My opponent has 3 cultists. I have 2. Huh. Okay. He's having a bad turn, but he's gonna have a better turn next turn. Buy a peasant? Yeah. For plus buy. I need a peasant myself. Teacher, eh? Okay. Nice. That was huge. Do I try again? Sure. Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Then the argument for doing Ruined Village is that then we don't gain a copy. For instance, if we did not want more shepherds right now. think I'm fine getting more shepherds though. Oh wait, place a shepherd. Do you get the option to? Wait, hold on. There we go. We get to squirrel it twice. Okay, now our problem right now is that we have no payload. How could we get payload? We're definitely doing disciple here. We could turn this guy into a teacher and then put plus coin on what? Shepherds? But that's not going to happen for another couple turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 coin in deck total. 5 if we manage to disciple the peasant, which I think we want to do. Okay, our goal next turn is to disciple the peasant, which should be possible with this starting hand. Yeah, it is possible with the starting hand. It's very possible with the starting hand. I don't think I want to play my lookouts anymore, I'm going to be honest. I've trashed enough. Oh, discards curse. Yeah. Just got to make sure that undo is taken at the right spot. My opponent still got his cursed gold around. I killed mine earlier, which is part of why my economy is suffering. I want a relic now. Yeah, I'm going to disciple peasant and buy a relic this turn. Look at me, I got everything figured out. Unlike when it comes to real life, where I have nothing figured out. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about my chances of winning this one, actually. Okay, so how am I going to throw this? Disciple, disciple, shantytown, peasant. Because extra village does mean we get extra squirrel. Let's do this first. Okay, cool. And we still want to do disciple, disciple. Then shantytown. Play normally. Wait, do we want to play it normally? Yeah, sure. Play. Okay, now there should be like one more coin somewhere inside our deck. There it is. And now we can and buy a relic. Soldier, yeah, sounds good. And I don't think I want a teacher. My opponent gets, actually maybe I did want a teacher. That way I could put plus coin on shepherd or something. Plus action on cultist. Okay, now you have labs. Okay, we'll have more coin this turn, so we could just start provincing. I think we could continue provincing at a pretty leisurely pace, to be frank. I don't like how little green I found in this hand. I want to do something like disciple on disciple, play cultist, play cultist normally, play disciple, play shepherd, play shepherd. Okay, then we can do like something like shanty, shanty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I want more village. Okay, 9 is a pretty good number. We can grab another shanty town. Right. Oh yeah, we can gondola. Shantytown plus gondola doesn't sound so bad. But we definitely want a shantytown. Then we could like save an estate by gondola and play something as squirrel. Sounds pretty good. Okay. Do I want a soldier? No. Do I want a teacher? Not really. Okay, cool. This is a good looking hand. We're going to want to just start greeting a ton soon. Craftsman is dubious, given that you have one disciple and no shantytowns, or one or two. I know I have at least 3. Don't ask me how, it's just a hunch. Okay. If we do that first. There's all my green. Play normally. You play. Okay. I'm not sure what's on top right now. Yeah, okay. I think that was worth. You might want another peasant. And these soldiers are making pretty decent money because of cultists. Does my opponent know that? No, he does not have a soldier right now. Okay, and then let's just do this. Yeah, 1. Oh, never mind, it's easier to just do this, 2. It's 2 coins. Definitely save state by province. The peasant. Then we go like soldier, fugitive. Yeah, sure. Soldier, fugitive. But I think I like my disciples, especially when they collide like this. Okay, I'm feeling very confident about promoting now. Wow, actually, I went into this not really thinking I'd promote, but it happened, or it might happen if I don't somehow screw this up. Chain, play normally, do shantytown, play, okay, fugitive, find some more green please, thank you. I think we just play all these. See how that goes. Went okay. A couple green cards down there, but this should draw them all up. Okay. Peasant. Do you want to play cultist normally for the sake of coin? 1, 2, 3. Sure. Don't play you. Yeah, do I have a win on Shantytowns and Cultists? Not yet. Just gonna keep on provincing, because those piles are low. I probably should have considered if I had a win here. Did I? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, 6 coin off of that soldier. Wow. Yeah, soldier plus attack cards that fit into an engine are very nice. Learned that most memorably when my friend, who doesn't play as often as me, mogged me with like a soldier snake witch business. Now, what would benefit me the most here? Well, probably saving one of these. And another shepherd. Or duchy. I think another shepherd makes sense. Do I want another soldier? No. Do I want another disciple? Yes. The rest of these, no. Okay, nice looking start in hand. Can I win this turn? Yeah, I think so, actually. And if I can't, I just keep on scoring. Huh. What are we in debt from? Oh yeah, craftsman. Let's do something like that first. Then we can start chaining cultists. Sure. Don't chain. Do that. Shepherd. Draw on. Shepherd again. Draw the last couple cards. Okay, do I have a win here? 3 disciples. I think I do. Shame I can't get Relicant to play before Soldier, right? Yeah. That's why we need Storyteller in this kingdom. Anyways, I think I just promoted. That's great. My opponent shouldn't take too long here, because this is the end. I am recording, right? Huh. I really didn't think I'd promote this season, but unless my calculations are wrong somehow. It looks like I did. Okay, that should be everything. (5-1). GG. Well done. Thanks. You too. I just didn't have it today. Yeah, I don't. It's to everyone. Thanks. I can report. You could. Oh, yep. I can do that right now, actually. Oh, but first let's take a look here. Yeah, so those 5 wins put me up to 18.5. I can do basic addition. Look at me. You know, opponent is at 17, which puts me above. And these guys, unfortunately, simply don't have the wins. Though they do have 1 match left. I think it might be happening later tonight, so maybe I'll spectate. It's kind of fun to spectate my fellow opponents. You too. Okay, cool. Well, it looks like I promoted. That's awesome, actually. I really didn't expect to, because Leonard had a pretty good, has quite a good win rate over here. The only thing he went negative on was against this guy who kind of mogged all of us. He really mogged all of us, so to speak. Yeah, so I got the 5-1 I needed exactly. That loss was a shame. That was that was Big Money Kingdom. That kind of came down to luck, I must say. But thankfully, enough of the games went in my favor, such that I won. I'm not sure what I'm saying anymore. I'm happy that I'm going up to D now. I'm close to my ultimate goal of C. Let's not set our standards too high. Thanks for watching, and see you next season. Oh yeah, next season apparently is going to be in October. I'm happy about that, because Silk Song comes out in 2 days. I was thinking I'd have to take a League season off to, focus on that. But instead I can focus on Silk Song. Incidentally, my classes start tomorrow, but, like, who cares about that?